Your spouse cannot sell your rental properties when you pass away if they need assisted living, special care, or they need to relocate to get closer to other family. And so the reason being is that when you pass away with the rental properties in your personal name, they have to go through the probate process before they can be distributed out to your surviving spouse, before they take over ownership and control over those rental properties. And so during the probate process, the estate owns those rental properties. Your spouse does not own them, and only the executor of your estate has any authority over those rental properties during the probate process, and it's limited authority on what they can do. They have to get special permissions from the courts to do certain things. And so if you want to make sure that your spouse can have immediate access to your rental properties, you have a couple different options. And so the first one is going to be if you're holding them in your personal name, and you can set up joint tenants or right to survivorship. That way you and your spouse co-own those properties equally. When one of you passes away, your half of the rental property go directly down to the surviving spouse and avoid the probate process. The other one is going to be putting the rental property inside of a revocable trust. That way, when you pass away, the properties will avoid the probate process and they can either stay inside the trust to be managed on the behalf of your surviving spouse and take care of them without them having the responsibility to figure out how to do it themselves, or you can distribute it directly out to them. The third bonus option here is going to be putting the rental properties inside of an LLC and then putting the LLC inside the revocable trust. That way, the other assets inside the revocable trust will have asset protection from any tenant lawsuits coming after that rental property, because the LLC will isolate the lawsuit to the LLC. And then that way, everything is going to avoid probate and go directly down to your surviving spouse.